But most of us, when we get contracted, our response to it is to try to contract our way out of that contraction. Most of us, like, you know, the contraction itself does feel limiting, you know, it does feel constrictive. And so we move into a position of judging whatever was just happening, or we reject it, or we try to find some, or we, you know, grasp out for something different, you know, and we don't actually just experience that contraction and just, you know, like you were saying, subtly discriminate, oh, right, this is just not very true for me, without any need to get away from the contraction. It's ironic how, you know, trying not to be contracted contracts you, and allowing contraction to be here expands you. And by the way, the reverse is true too. Trying to get expanded contracts you. And see what that points to right there. You know, again, I'm talking about this visceral response. Anyone who's ever tried to get expanded has gotten more and more contracted, right? And so what that's pointing to is what that being expanded is not actually better. It's just different. Okay? And I would take that so far to say that, you know, you are more subtle. You are discriminating more subtly, but that's not actually better. It's just different. It's just you're experiencing it in a different place. Better is one of these, it's one of those experiences that's purely conceptual. There isn't really anything called, I always say that, you know, if there really was a thing called better, something called better, we'd all just go to the store and buy it. You know, we'd all just go get a big tub of better and rub it all over our bodies and we'd feel better, right? It's purely conceptual. You know, there's nothing that it actually points to.